Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. Brought to you by Capital One Quick Silver Card. Earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Authorities are probing a Sunday afternoon shooting at Pastor Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church, roughly 6 miles from downtown Houston, in which they said a woman walked in accompanied by a child and began firing before she was killed by law enforcement. The woman, estimated to be between 30 and 35 years old, entered the mega church shortly before 2 p.m., dressed in a trench coat and armed with a long gun and a backpack. The young child was hit during the shooting and is in the hospital in critical condition. Police have not shared details about a possible motive in the shooting. In other news, Alaska health officials have reported the state's first fatal case of Alaska pox, a recently discovered viral disease. It was found in an elderly man, and he passed away while undergoing treatment in late January. This marks one of the only cases reported of Alaska pox in the state, one of 7 cases. Lastly, imagine reuniting with your twin after 80 years apart. Twins Marella Chavez and Andrea Lopez were separated at age 5 when their parents died. Last Thanksgiving, the two found one another due to a genetic test. The twins have now been reunited and plan to move and lived close to one another. So that's a really beautiful story. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Back, first down and goal to go. Play action fake. Right side throw, touchdown! Kansas City! McCole Hardman with the catch on the right side. A 3-yard touchdown pass in overtime. Kansas City wins the game.
The Chiefs are Super Bowl 58 champions, man. Overtime 25-22. That game-winning touchdown right there from Patrick Mahomes wins his 3rd Super Bowl MVP, tying Joe Montana. Chiefs wins the 3rd Super Bowl in 5 years. I think it's safe to say that they are officially a dynasty. And check this out. Rick, Patrick is only 28. Like, he just turned 28 years old, man. This is a young team, and they did it without a number 1 wide receiver all season long. A lot of adversity, a lot of drop passes and everything throughout the year. They found a way to get it done. Super Day, the defense is what it was all day long. Nothing against the 49ers, man. Listen, that was probably one of the greatest, bad, ugly games that I've ever seen.
You know, a lot of penalties. They played him. They just couldn't stop Patrick Mahomes. That was the main thing. I think the offense did as best as they could, but they could not stop Patrick Mahomes. 49ers was running that ball, though.
Oh, yes, sir. You know, when you got McCaffrey on your team, you're going to run the ball, period. Like it is. And Brock Purdy didn't do too bad. I mean, considering, he showed up. He wasn't shook. He didn't look shook. For a while, it looked like San Francisco was going to run away with it for a little bit, but they got that grown man, Patrick Mahomes, man. So congratulations to the Chiefs fans. They're going to run it back once again and get ready for next season. So it is what it is. That's my quick sports report. We got more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next. Pimpin'.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, send in for the one and only BR18. We got comedian extraordinaire Rita Brent in the building. Rita, good morning.
Rita. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Rita Brent sitting in for the Brat, and here's what's happening in the hot spot. Well, it was another slow weekend at the domestic box office, but especially due to Super Bowl 58. Argyle held on to the number 1 spot with $6.5 million, while Lisa Frankenstein debuted in second place with $3.8 million. But in other news, Usher shut down last night's Super Bowl.
Come on now.
I guess that's 58. I think the folks who don't know who know. We say LV111. With his all-star halftime performance, the king of R&B put on a flashy performance that included a number of surprises, including Usher dancing on roller skates, the sonic boom of the South, my alma mater, the Jackson State University's marching band was playing with him and spelled out his name.
You sure that wasn't Southern? Somebody told me that was Southern.
No, that wasn't Southern at all. That was the Sonic Boom of the South.
Get it right.
Jermaine Dupri was out there with church socks on, Lil Jon, Ludacris, Alicia Keys, will.i.am, and her. So he took a moment to acknowledge his haters during the performance, saying they said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today, but I am. Let's listen to a little bit of it.
So conspicuous. These women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'm a milk the cow. Forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. Won't stop till I get them in their birthdays. So give me the rhythm and the y'all with that clothes and then over to the front.
Man.
Shut it down.
When Luda came out and Lil Jon.
Come on, man.
We love Jermaine Dupri, but can we talk about the socks?
Woo, they called them Bobby socks back in the day.
Yeah, they was somebody's socks.
That's them granddaughter Easter shirt.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. And I mean, he stood with them socks on. He stood on business.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did. Do you think he knew what he was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama got him dressed.
Maybe somebody dressed him.
She laid that outfit out on the bed. Had that outfit laid out on the bed.
And it was a low camera angle, so you saw the socks first.
You did.
The ruffles. He looked like a pilgrim. It was great.
Sure did.
You gonna say it was great at the end? Looked like a pilgrim. It was great.
It was great.
Shout
out to the number 2 usher board for them socks.
Yes, sir.
Lastly, Beyonce shocked fans by announcing a new country-themed album on Instagram during the Super Bowl last night. Act 2 is scheduled to drop on March 29th, and the Queen is embracing a more rootsy sound based on the 2 songs that accompany the announcement, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. She also appeared in a Verizon commercial during the Super Bowl, and her announcement came just after it aired. So shout out to Beyonce. I'm looking forward to that. I'm Rita Brent, and that's your hotspot this morning. This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
There it is, y'all. Thank you, Rita. Rock T joke of the day up next. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for Rock T joke of the day. Joke of the day. Joke of the day. All right, let's go, Rock.
If you wait for the waiter at the restaurant, you technically become the waiter too.
Because you waiting for the waiter because you waiting for the waiter because he waiting himself.
Yeah, if you wait for the waiter at the restaurant, you become the waiter too.
The waiter too.
Wow.
Come on, Rita.
But you know that thing ain't powerful because they that wait.
Yes, sir. Upon the
They shall mount up, Rita.
On the Lord.
Come on now.
We're going to wait on a better joke, Roxy.
Rita, if you wait for the waiter at the restaurant, you become the waiter too.
Y'all both waiting. And that's what they that wait.
Yeah.
That's awesome right there. That's player there, boy.
Let that thing marinate on you, man.
Wait till they come out with that new Def Comedy Jam. We got to get you out there, boy.
Let's go, boy.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B. It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
That's right, y'all. It's time to expand our vocabulary with the word of the week. Now, to help increase our vocabulary and grammar each week, Gary gonna select the word and give its definition, spelling, and an example of how to use it. Then he will try to incorporate it into a sentence to show you how it's done. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Okay, now, Ricky, this week's the word, y'all, is indubitable.
Gary.
Indubitable. Indubitable?
Indubitable.
Indubitable. I
That's
thought it was indubitable.
Indubitable.
You said it was indubitable.
It was like indubitable. Indubitable. Okay, now, Ricky,
that's the right way to pronounce it, right, Maria?
Indubitable. Indubitable. Indubitable.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you
There
got
we
it.
go. Indubitable, baby. Now, it's an adjective, honey, and it means unquestionable, not capable of being challenged, or proved wrong. So now, when you use it in a sentence, it should go something like this. After Usher's mesmerizing and captivating halftime performance at the Super Bowl, his title as the undisputed king of R&B is indubitable.
There you go.
Maria, did he say that right?
He did, just a little slower.
Okay.
Slower.
Read that
There you
sentence
go.
again, Maria.
Wait a minute.
After Usher's mesmerizing and captivating halftime performance at the Super Bowl, his title as the undisputed king of R&B is indubitable.
There you go.
Well, that's what I said.
And it's an adjective that means unquestionable. Like no doubt. Early this morning when I rose, I didn't have God's love was just undubitable.
Oh boy.
Indubitable.
That's close.
Where that buzzer at?
Indubitable.
Where that buzzer at from Price is Right?
Yeah, the intent of this segment was for us to be able to use the word.
Exactly.
I got one.
Hold on, let him try it again. Let him try it again.
Go ahead,
Let him
Rick.
try it again.
One more time, Ricky. One more time.
Go ahead, Rick.
Never mind, I'm going to read the one Gary read. After Usher's mesmerizing and captivating halftime performance at the Super Bowl, his title as undisputed king of R&B is indubitable. Indubitable. Why are we doing this segment? We didn't need help. First of all, why are we doing this segment? It ain't like we didn't need no help. At this age,
It was
we don't
your
need to add
idea,
no.
Ricky. It was your
idea.
idea. Pull the
You're
audio.
lying. Now that's a lie.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Just say the word by itself without a
do it
sentence.
again.
Just say the word by itself without
Just
a
say the
sentence.
word. Sound out the
Indubitable.
font.
Indubitable.
Indubitable.
Hey, whoever mashing that Wheel of Fortune button needs to stop. Now, don't do that.
I thought we were supposed to get smarter after this segment.
Special K picked the word.
Oh, Lord.
I got a
Okay.
sentence.
Oh, man.
Indubitable.
Indubitable.
White people get out the car when the police get out. You hear two doors shut. You want to tell me why the f*** you just pulled me over back there? Brenda, get back in the car! Just get pulled over and call their mama. Mama, they behind me. Oh, Lord. I told you to get your license. Where you at? You tell your daddy, Ray, they got him. Them black daddies be glad you going to jail. That's good enough for his ass. Let him go down there and clean that up. This is good. He ain't working no hours. The Mexicans get pulled over and got no license, registration, or nothing. License, registration. Yes. What the f*** is yes? Did you hear what the f*** I just said? Yes.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Last night was the Super Bowl. And, you know, a lot of people watched the Super Bowl. I watched the Super Bowl up until halftime, and then I was done with it. But people are talking about this, Ricky. Some people saying they may be protesting Usher for what he did. And what did he do? He did not include Justin Bieber, honey, with the performances, and people are angry. Now they're saying Justin and Usher did the song "Somebody to Love" back in 2010. A lot of people spotted Justin arriving in Las Vegas, and they were shocked that he did not get on stage to perform with Usher. And I was hurt by that because he should have had him up there with him because, I mean, he and Justin are close friends, and he I know it was Black History Month, and he had more Africans than America up there, but he could have at least included poor little Justin Timberlake. But they say Justin sat, you know, with this beautiful wife, Miss Haley Bieber, in their private suite, and they watched the game with Russell and Sierra and some more other celebrities and stuff. So it was a sad
Well,
situation.
Gary, he couldn't put everybody on stage. He got a lot of hit songs with a lot of artists. He can't bring everybody on. Then it becomes We Are the World.
Yeah, but I mean, poor Justin, I feel bad. But people are talking about that Alicia Keys performance, honey. Now, you know, Miss Keys was up there last night performing, and she looked amazing, baby. This girl was snatched down, honey. She gave you waist, honey, like the size of a Coke bottle. The last beat-down outfit, baby, with flowing red chiffon, honey, just flowing, honey, from her outfit, and on that beat-down red piano. But, baby, here's how this girl sounds.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
Just the beginning. That's all.
Well, baby, they say this girl should have cleared her throat before she performed.
Give it up for Alicia off keys.
No, she did. I think just one of those notes was a little pitchy, but other than that, it was perfect.
Yeah. Just the word "some." That's all.
People want it all. That one right there. But she did hit it. She hit it. She did hit it. She hit it.
Well, baby, not only did she hit, did you see her? People are still talking about the way she and Usher performed. Ricky.
Damn right. Yeah, then nobody said nothing when Lionel Richie and Diana Ross did Endless Love.
Oh, no, that's a whole different story, honey. So that's a total different story. The way Usher, honey, was touching on that woman and carrying on with Alicia Keys, a married woman. People, I wasn't mad about it, though.
But a lot of performance. You got to give them love. You got to feel those lyrics. You got to touch. You got to look her in the eye. Like Lionel Richie looked Diana Ross in the eye and Donny Hathaway and Roberta Flack. Come on now, you got to do a duet if you're going to do it.
Well, evidently, the way Lionel Richie looked Diana Ross in the eye, that's just why she don't perform that song with him no more. He's on TV telling people about it. So, honey, he should have looked at her another damn way, honey. Miss Ross, I wish the hell I would perform with you a damn again, honey. So now you need to tell me something different, honey. So, but anyway, child, go home, Miss Ross, honey. Do what you got to do. All right, in other celebrity news, y'all, Beyonce, now, we talked about it earlier. This girl announced her album. Won't she rest for a minute? Won't she rest?
Why?
Just let other people, let the Super Bowl go, and let us talk about that for a minute before you make your announcement. Because just rest for a minute, Beyonce. People like, girl, can you rest?
Ain't nothing wrong with getting it in.
Yeah, but just,
no
Rita,
rest.
what you think? Huh? What'd you say, Rita?
Taylor is swift, but Beyonce is swifter. I'm ready for this album. We're
Golly.
taking country music back during Black History Month. I'm with it. Let's go.
Lord,
Let's
I'm
go.
like, girl, yeah. But speaking of Taylor Swift, though, too, I promise y'all I did not want who was that one, the 49ers? I did not want them to win. Because it just,
why?
They didn't win.
I mean, the other one.
That's San Francisco.
I didn't want the Chiefs to win because I didn't want it to be a damn Taylor Swift thing. I'm sick of them. And now they talking about Taylor Swift, her boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. They say the ex-girlfriend, honey, Miss Kelsey, is dating his brother, Patrick Mahomes' brother. If she is, she crazy.
What?
Yep, they say.
Wait a minute, what?
Yes.
Yeah, what's her name? Casey?
Kaylee is dating Patrick
Mahomes'
younger brother, which is Taylor Swift's boyfriend now. Because that's the new thing now. If your brother or family member is acting up, get somebody else in the family. So she just doing what she got to do.
But you know what bothered me is the way I saw Travis Kelce handle, he was arguing with Andy Reid.
Oh, that was
and I'm like,
ugly, honey.
Has she seen that side of him?
That's what they
I'm
saying,
like,
honey.
oh, he looked like he got anger issues.
That's what they were saying, honey.
Almost
they said,
knocked
honey,
that man down.
Sure did, honey. I saw that part because my friends called it out. But, honey, he was acting real ugly last night, honey, when that man, that's why they placed his butt on the damn bench.
No, man. I mean, he shouldn't have done what he did. But in sports, and you at the Super Bowl, and you want to be on the field almost every play, he got a little frustrated. Like, come on, coach.
What if a black player did that, though, Rob?
Listen,
he almost knocked that man down on national TV. You could see the rage in his face.
You're right. I mean,
that was too much.
He was wrong. He shouldn't have done that. I agree. But, I just wanted to explain on where it was coming from, where that rage was coming from.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, honey. It might come from at home, honey, with Taylor Swift, honey. Could you imagine him doing something like that bad to that girl? No, ma'am, honey. So he needs to get right, honey. He needs to get right. So, but anyway, child, that was neither here nor there. But still, Beyonce, sit down, baby. Just rest for a minute. Do it today. She should have made the announcement today. God, dog. Make it today. And then nobody even knew who the hell she was.
She is indubitably the greatest of all time. We want Beyonce. Indubitably. We want her. All of it.
I guess we do. But anyway, indubitably, honey, she needs to hush and sit down and let somebody else get a damn turn, honey. Because you just came off a tour, got all the doggone money. What more do you want? What can you do with that kind of money, that much money? Y'all got the biggest house in Beverly Hills, hell. Just rest for a minute. Let them children rest.
Dark cloud, ain't you?
Anyway, moving on. The color of the damn, the color of the day, honey, is one of my favorites. The color of the day, y'all, is the flame, honey, in honor of Alicia Keys' red outfit, baby. On the high end, you say the flame, and on the low end, just say beautiful red, because, baby, Miss Keys did give it last night, though, honey. I loved her look, honey, and all of that, and I love that. Ricky, did you see that piano? You like pianos? You didn't see that piano? What kind of piano is that?
I don't know, but it was a big red one. That baby was sharp, too.
Yes.
It looked like a shoe.
Yes. It was one, honey.
I don't know what that was. But it was dope, though. It was dope.
Yes, it was, honey. I was like, okay.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at your boy, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know what you calling from, so come on and tell us. Just wake up.
My name's Teresa. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to say wake up to Atrium Health Urgent Care Crew, Fort Mill.
This is Nemo calling from Augusta, Georgia, and I would like to wake up my kids, Dallas and Bailey, and everyone in Augusta. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Bam from Louisville, and I want to wake up Renee, Jesse, Corey, Wayne, and everybody at IMA. Kurt, Boo, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm Samara calling from Ocala, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
You listening on your radio. It's a whole gang of cities tuned in, locked in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. When you in Miami, wake up. Seattle, wake up. In Detroit, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, listen, man. Hey, so we're sitting here in the studio talking about Usher's halftime performance, and Gary touched on it a little bit, but this has created a lot of controversy. We're going to be talking about all that.
Google has said Usher's performance one of the top 3 of all time last night, a Super Bowl performance. So if you missed it, courtesy of Rooster Prep Service, we got the replay for you right here. Let's get it. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And in all my life I keep loving them tears without a care. Met this girl, turning tables around. Listen, she caught me by surprise and got breaking down. Yeah. I can't figure it out. Y'all say I'm so got me feeling it. Know what it is. Don't leave your girl around me, but you play for real. Let's go! Ow! Situations will arise in life, but you gotta be smart about it. So what? With the guys I sacrifice, 'cause I knew you could not see the love in me while you ain't got to go. Oh, it's okay, I'ma be. But if you do call, know that God answers prayers. They said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. But I am. Hey, mama, we made it. And now this is for you. You, my number one. Y'all sing. Yes, you, my number one. Spotlight, big stage, 6,000 fans screaming in the rain. Yeah, I do it for the ladies, but I gotta keep it hood. Where we at? Let's go! Say, had nothing to shorty, I got a thing for you, you keep it. If you close our eyes, it could just be me and you. I wanna make love.
want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You've never seen it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. Know that you're that one for me. It's clear for everyone to see. Oh, baby. I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. It's the only way we know how to rock. It started when we were younger. You were mine. Now another brother's taking over, but it's still in your eyes. That's my baby. You see it no matter how I try to hide it. Even though there's another man who's in my life, you will always be my
See, it's rare you find people like us. And since we in here celebrating the 20th anniversary of Confessions, I need everybody in here to put one hand in the air. Bounce. Bounce. Watch this. Y'all know what this is. My confession. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. These are my confession. Man, I don't know what to do, but I gotta keep on to my confession.
At 7 o'clock on the dot, I was in my drop top. I think that you should. When the feeling ain't the same in your body, don't want to, but you know, the money, oh no, let it burn. Oh, I'm twisting 'cause one side of me is telling me that on the other side, I wanna break down and cry. Y'all sing. Ooh, 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 sing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So many days, so many hours to you and when you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways. I can't get with you, cool. Said you act like you ready, but you don't really know. And everything in your past, you wanna let it go. I've been there, done it. After all that, this is what I found. Every one of y'all are just like me. It's too bad that you.
Black Tony.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's
Black
up,
Tony,
Rick?
you ain't hear the Super Bowl mix with Usher we just played? Usher.
Well, here we said it. I was done. I'm still in Vegas right now.
You in Vegas? What you? How you can make it to Vegas, but you can't come to?
Cause Usher had invited. I told you I was gonna be a backup dancer. You ain't see me up there.
Which one? The one with the canes?
I turned that out, but when we was up there on the roller skates, I was up there. I was like the fifth one to the left. If you look doing the roller skate thing, when we came out on the roller skate, I was number 5 to the left. You got to look at it again. Also,
did you see him rock?
I didn't see him. I didn't see you out there.
Well, you was on the roller skates.
Yeah, I done roller skate. I was the number 5 from the left. I was standing next to the girl anyway. Look,
but you didn't put in no notice that you was going be doing the halftime show.
I told you the other day I was doing the halftime show, but we were partying last night. We had an after party last night. Everybody was there. I'm talking about, boy, everybody was there. See, that's why you weren't invited. Everybody was there. I'm talking about, man, we were back there with, I was back there with everybody. Shouted, Matt Damon and J-Lo there, Obama, man, everybody was back there, man. Barack Obama was back there.
So you ain't
Robert
coming to work.
De Niro, you know Robert De Niro? He was back there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was back there, man. Everybody, what the boy name who played for what's his name now? He was back there. And the other dude
party you went through that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was there after the commercials. I just seen him there.
And Biblical Fox and Ice-T with them. They were getting everybody. They was selling
Car Shield.
Yeah, they was giving.
Did they have that? The transmission with them that was smoking with that body bag?
Yeah, it was over there in the corner, over there by the DJ booth. Look, I beat up probably. They put me on the bus.
How you getting back?
On the mega bus.
Wait a minute.
So you gonna ride a mega? Go ahead, Rock. What you say, Rock?
To leave at 11 o'clock tonight, so I'll be there like Friday.
So you just performed with Usher on stage, and you got to take the mega bus back home.
Yeah, Usher paid for it.
Usher already back.
Now he paid for it though. He cashed out me $9.
Just skate back.
Today in the Black History Spotlight, the spotlight is on Ezell and Zeke Jefferson, twin brothers, born near Fitzgerald, Georgia, on a slave plantation around 1842. They were treated kindly by the plantation owner, Samuel Hanks. Now, the twins were his favorites, and when they were around 12 years old, he would play a game with them where he would stand and throw fruits like cantaloupe and small watermelons while they would run to catch them out in the yard. He had them wear T-shirts with numbers scribbled on them to separate them from the other slave children. Ezell liked number 88 and Zeke liked number 21. Master Samuel would throw the fruit and Ezell would take off running really fast and Zeke would try to stop him from catching the melon. It would involve Ezell running and turning quickly to try to outrun his brother who was also trying to catch the fruit. From this game, the nation's first wide receiver and cornerback combination was born.
But why I got to be Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders though?
On this day.
Why?
On this day in Black History.
Why? Why I got to be Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders though? Well, know what I'm trying to understand.
That just happen to be the numbers that they like.
Man, shut up. Don't do Michael Irvin like that, man.
And the one even had 2 parts in his hair. The one who wore number 88, he had 2 parts. And his hair was really black for some reason.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, Miss Rita Brand. Good morning to you, honey. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, people are still talking about the Super Bowl, but they're still talking about Usher's performance. Now, a lot of people are saying, y'all, the reason why Usher performed so well is because he secured a marriage license, y'all, with his beautiful girlfriend, Miss Jennifer Gucci on Thursday, y'all. Now, they're saying, yes, baby. They said the license was obtained, honey, in Clark County, Nevada. They said, but it has not as of yet been filed as of yesterday, y'all. Now, they're saying that the two were linked together as a couple back in 2019 at a birthday party. And, Usher, and they both have 2 beautiful children together. They were born in 2020 and one in 2021. And, Usher also has 2 beautiful children with his beautiful ex-wife, fashion stylist, Miss Tamika Foster Raymond. Now, they're saying, y'all, that his wife, Jen, or girlfriend, or fiance, whatever it is, she's from Miami, and she's the senior, y'all, vice president of A&R at Epic Records and was dubbed, y'all, one of Billboard's R&B hip-hop power player in both 2020 and in 21, y'all. That is so amazing. But this is something, though, what kind of bothers me about y'all men when you get a new woman and then you start talking about him. He said, allegedly, quote, I have an amazing partner, a support system. You know, that's what he recently told People Magazine. He said, we have an amazing dynamic between our relationship where I'm able, y'all, to be passionate still about what I do and have an incredible partner to work through some of the harder times as a young man dealing with children. He said, I am very, very fortunate to have an incredible friend, not just a partner. He said, she's my best friend and I love her.
Good for him.
Yeah, but what about the other damn women he dates? What about, Chili? What about Tamika?
It's over now. You treated me bad. It's over now.
It's in the rearview mirror, brother.
Yeah, but why do men do that? Just shut up, honey, and just deal with, who you got.
Why you got to acknowledge everybody you dealt with in the past?
Yeah, but why do you? Why you got to put all this about how much love you got with them and all this other doggone stuff?
I know it would not happen without you. Ooh, without you.
Jesus. But anyway, well, congratulations, y'all, to he and Miss Jennifer.
Gary.
Hopefully he married what?
That man in love.
Yeah, but he was in love with all. Look like y'all say all the new speech for different people. Just kind of calm down. We understand you in love. Just
I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. You make me happy, so very happy, and love me. Come on, Gary.
I ain't participating
Love
in
is
that
in
mess.
the air. It's
If love is in the air so much, then here's another story, Ricky. This is a sad. Sing to this one, honey. It's being reported, y'all, that Larsa Pippen igniting rumors, y'all, that she and Mr. Marcus Jordan are no longer together.
What?
She went out on Instagram. What? She removed all his pictures on Instagram, honey, and they're saying that she was sick and tired of him as much as he was sick and tired of her. But if that is true, I think he's backing up from her because, Ricky, he wants his inheritance to still come in from his daddy. Because, Michael did say allegedly that he was not going to be a part of that mess. So I think Marcus is just backing up, dropping that woman like that because he wants money from his daddy. And that's not a good look.
That's a great look.
No, it's not. A grown man, honey.
Don't let that old mountain lion mess up your inheritance.
I almost cursed you out. Boy, you don't say that.
Man.
No damn mountain lion. Hell, evidently he likes something about that mountain lion.
High mileage box. No.
Oh. You hear what he's saying, Ricky?
Mess up your inheritance.
Oh, my God. Rita, you hear what he's saying?
Hey, if it got high mileage on that thing needed some new spark plugs and some oil.
Some synthetic oil.
Yeah, front wheel alignment, some new tires. It'd be all right.
Oh, my God.
That inheritance, you can buy a brand new car.
It was a Toyota or a Honda. That thing you could put about 200,000-300,000 miles on it.
No, that's so dumb done turned over a couple of times.
Easy.
But what about the mileage on
new
y'all?
transmission, bro.
What about the damn mileage on y'all BAs? Hell, the hell with that. But anyway, I feel bad for her, honey. She just wanted love, honey, and, she couldn't get the love where she wanted. So she got to move on.
It's over now. Said it's over now. It's over.
No, it ain't damn over.
Wow.
Chuck, he gonna go back to her, honey. He gonna go back to her now. Oh, let me move on, child. Oh.
Wow.
Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, honey. They still talking about Beyonce and her release of that. She telling everybody about her new album. They said, how dare she do that and rain, honey, on Usher's parade or on his wedding. They said because you don't supposed to do stuff like that. Usher's wedding allegedly, y'all, is the Super Bowl, and Beyonce gonna come out there and announce that she got a damn new album coming out. That's not a good look. It's just not a good look. No, it's not.
It's a better time to announce you got a new album come out is during the Super Bowl when everybody watching. That's when you'll make the announcement.
What you say about that, producer? Because that's not a good look, honey, for her to be saying stuff like that during this man's wedding on his thing.
What they said is that, when you go to someone's wedding, that's their moment. And if somebody pops the question, like proposes to someone else, it takes away from the bride and the groom. So what they're comparing it to is the halftime show was Usher's wedding, and Beyonce got proposed to during the wedding and took the attention away from Usher.
Yes, that's sad. That's just like wearing a red dress at my damn wedding. You don't do that.
But the Super Bowl has one of the biggest audiences out there. Why wouldn't you drop a promotion during that time?
Her concert had one of the damn biggest audiences. She should have did that at her concert. That's what she should have did. She just had a big concert, honey, and took all the money. She should have announced, well, girl, I got part 2 coming out, honey, next week. She could have did that. That would have been nice.
She got to secure the bag because she got Blue Ivy and those twins she got to take care of.
Yeah, she sure did, because they were both there too, honey. I saw the other one, little Roomy and Surrey. All right, well, Beyonce, do what you got to do, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is the flame. On the high end, you say the flame, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That beautiful red color that Miss Alicia Keys was wearing. They said this girl still don't know how to get in the right key yet, but she did well in that dress.
I heard it. She was actually in the right key. She did good.
Ricky,
she did good.
It's just a couple cracks. Just a couple.
Just a couple. See there, Ricky? Did she do good? Couple cracks.
I mean, she was. I mean, it was better than you sit up in church and listen to so many folks that be sitting up in church trying to give God the praise. God sitting up there with his ears closed. Don't want to hear that. Y'all give it up.
What song, Ricky?
All them bad versions. All them bad versions. Of I won't complain that the went before God on Sunday. I know y'all didn't talk about no Alicia Keys. I done heard some terrible versions. You be so full of the Holy Ghost, you don't know that they over there messing up them notes. See, I'm an organist, I know. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Running back, first down and goal to go. Play action fake. Right side throw, touchdown! Kansas City! McCole Hardman with the catch on the right side. A 3-yard touchdown pass in overtime. Kansas City wins the game.
All right, y'all. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Shout out to everybody that's listening to us this morning in Kansas. Now, Mahomes threw a 3-yard touchdown pass to what's his name, McCole Hardman.
Yes, sir.
In overtime, and the Chiefs rallied to beat the San Francisco 49ers 25-22 in the second overtime game in Super Bowl history, becoming the first back-to-back Super Bowl champions in 19 years, Rita.
Yes, the halftime show, as some have called it, Usher's Bowl, did not disappoint. Now, he originally had 12 minutes to perform and told the NFL he couldn't do it in less than 15, making this the longest halftime show performance. He brought in surprise guests like Ludacris, Lil Jon, Black Leprechaun, Jermaine Dupri, Her, will.i.am, and Alicia Keys.
Yes, a very entertaining and memorable performance. You know, Google Trends live tweeted many stats on what Americans were searching for during the game. Of course, Usher came in at number 1. Jermaine Dupri's socks came in at number 2, Ricky. Number 3, people were asking what was the lowest scoring Super Bowl. That was when the Patriots beat the Rams 13-3 in Super Bowl 53. And searches for Super Bowl overtime rules spiked 4,200% after regulation ended. Alicia Keys' Red Piano at halftime caused a spike in searches for adult piano lessons near me. And so we'll have to see if people actually follow through with that.
All right, so this morning we want to know what was your good, bad, and what the hell. Let's start with you, Maria.
You know, I really love Andra Day, the Black National Anthem. I thought that was a beautiful way to open up the Super Bowl, and it was nice to see a little Blue Ivy. I think she's just so classy. I love seeing her out there with Jay-Z. So those were standout moments for me.
And what about your what the hell?
Oh, my what the hell? Definitely the socks. The socks
okay.
On Jermaine Dupri. I didn't like that styling choice.
All right, Gary.
You know, I mean, I watched it with my friends, but I really didn't pay no attention to all that stuff. But I didn't like the commercials. For one thing, that was my what the hell, because I'm not that astute on all these shows y'all be watching and stuff. People laughing at, so what are they laughing at? Because I don't understand. I mean, I remember the Jennifer Lopez and Bill Affleck one, the Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
But I don't. What was funny about all these things?
That was a great commercial, Gary.
Yeah, but I don't get it. I just don't get that stuff. I do not get it. Every year I watch Super Bowl at my friend Kennedy house. I just don't get it. I wouldn't. I'm
sorry.
And then what's the other part? I don't know. It was the game when it was whatever. I just didn't like the idea of the way that guy talked to that referee. You know,
Kelsey.
Kelsey. I didn't like the way he did that. And that was very.
His coach. That was his coach, not the referee.
Oh, that was the coach?
Yeah, that was his coach.
What are your thoughts, Rita?
All right, so for me, her playing the guitar, that was super good for me.
Oh, yeah.
I knew she was a talented vocalist, but I embarrassingly didn't know she played guitar that well, so I had to do some research, and that was a big, good one for me. And, of course, my alma mater, the Southern Boom, playing, the Sonny Boom of the South playing with Usher. That was a big surprise because they kept it on the low. So that was dope, and my homie Mike Burton was playing a saxophone for them. But I'm with Gary on the what the hell. I couldn't really believe that was happening with Travis Kelce. And like Maria said, if that was a black dude, like the internet would have went crazy. But I just hope he take it easy on Taylor Swift. He might flatten her booty even more after this win.
Oh yeah, that thing definitely flat this morning.
What you think, Kenny?
My good was Usher's entire halftime show, especially the roller skating part. I like that. The bad was, I don't know. I hate that Alicia Keys hit that bad note. But the what
she
the
didn't
hell?
Hit a bad note. We gonna go through that.
Crazy note. Okay, but
she did not hit a bad note. She was not. I think she hit all the notes.
Okay, but the what you asked, so but the what the hell was, why did he take off his shirt and make my wife look at me with even more disgust when I got undressed last night?
It's all a man boobs.
Like, damn, I should put your shirt back on. You
all right.
My wife was like, God.
Before we go to the phone real quick, what you got, Rickey?
Man, the good was definitely Usher's performance. I did like that Dunkin' Donuts commercial. That was my favorite.
Really?
The bad was Travis Kelce going at Coach Andy Reid on the sideline, and the what the hell, of course, with them doggone Jermaine Dupri socks.
The bad for me was a damn storm came in direct TV. If you go over that damn signal, like all of it. I did catch a halftime show, but then got into overtime. A damn storm came, and then my direct TV could not connect to the damn satellite that's up in space, and then I had to listen to it on the phone, and that was the bad for me. But I did, shout out to the Divine Nine, Kappa Alpha Psi, made it to the damn halftime show. They should have went on and got Beta Zeta. Had my nephew Paco, who got videos out, who was in the Missy Elliott video. They should have had Paco. They should have had LeBert and Deuce Solomon. Man, they should have had them on it. But just shout out to them. Let's go to the phones. What are your thoughts? Good morning.
Are you facing an unexpected?
Hold on. Wait, I thought we got phone calls or the phone lines jammed. So many people calling.
I'm from Birmingham, and my good is, Kansas City won the Super Bowl, and I thought my bad was that game was just, up until the fourth quarter, the game was terrible, but what the hell was, why do they always paying Taylor Swift like she's commissioner? What the hell was Ice Spice doing with Taylor Swift? They just didn't make no sense to me.
Hey, this is Rose from Louisville, and my what the hell moment was, what was those Easter socks that JD had on? Why?
I like the Super Bowl, calling from Greenwood, South Carolina. Well, what kind of outfit, ask Brett, what kind of outfit did Jermaine Dupri have on?
Hi, this is Valerie from Cincinnati. My bad was the dude white, and they pulled their pants down or whatever they had to do. They didn't make any, it was unnecessary, that commercial.
My name Corey, I'm calling from Sebring, Florida. My good was a good game. The bad was, we still can't pass Taylor Swift. And my what there was the hell that JD have on his feet, them socks, man.
I'm calling from South Carolina by way of Jackson, Mississippi. The good was the Jackson State Sonic Boom of the South playing. The bad was the fans were terrible. And the what the hell was, why did Jermaine Dupri have on the little girl ruffle socks that you buy at the Chinese hair store?
Bush Drive Rich, calling from Jacksonville, Florida. The good, that was a good performance by Usher. The bad, that was bad commercials during the whole Super Bowl. And the ugly, Jermaine Dupri in a tuxedo with shorts. Come on, my man. You're too old for that.
My name is CJ. I'm calling from Morella, Louisiana. And my good was Beyonce's commercial and Usher's performance. My bad was, dang, that first note Alicia Keys hit. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Maybe ever since she saw that lady husband, she ain't been right. And what the heck was Jermaine Dupri wearing?
Play a day. You got what? Play a day.
Some people want it all.
Listen.
But I don't want nothing at all.
She hit it.
Just the beginning. The first note.
Hold on. Start to me.
Some people
Come on.
want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
No, what note? You said the first note?
The very first note.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing. Damn,
Y'all
Mike
trying to act
going
like
in
y'all
and
didn't
out.
hear that.
Yeah,
It was a
but
couple
hold
in
on.
there.
Yeah, it's not a couple. Where's the second one? All right, tell me what the second one.
It's a little further than it's just pressure.
That's it. She hit
brought
it.
it back on the second one, but on the first one, you can't act like
Okay,
she
so
didn't
that
hit
the mic
sour
went
note.
in and out. You know how it is when the mics be going in and out on that. And then sometimes they don't turn those mics on.
Yeah, but
on time because they. No, Gary.
Now, you're
Y'all
trying to
ain't
make
gonna
an
do
excuse
that.
because you're a musician. That she was wrong. She was wrong
Rita-
when she
Rita
said
is-
some
Rita is a
people
musician.
want it all. And then she paused because she knew she was wrong. Then she said they have nothing at all.
We got two musicians on this show, professional musicians. Rita, did you hear her? What is your thoughts?
Well, the sum, it was just a little up and down. Some, just like a little some. And then after that, she got back. But she had a little frog in her throat. She is an AKA, so she just had a little frog in her throat on that first sum. But she brought it back.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I've been getting a lot of, rumors always circulating on who's going to be doing the halftime show for next year. They try to do everybody that's hot, and then sometimes I think what they want to do now is like reach back and get some of our artists that's bubble wrap. Because we got to show love and respect to some of our artists that's a little bit older. And everybody know and love the one and only Gary Smokey Robinson is being considered next year for the halftime show of Super Bowl because he got a lot of hits. And, he got the one where he's trying to actually keep people off drugs when a lot of people got songs out that's keeping people on drugs. And, do you have that clip, the drug when Dave,
Giving that dough, giving up gang banging, gang banging, gang banging, staying out late, preaching that hate.
All right, that's good right there. And that was one that Smokey Robinson came out called Gang Banging. But you could turn the instrumental off because Smokey has a new song. I think it's called I Gasm. I want everybody to check it out because they really considered him for the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
Indubitable gasms.
What did it say, Rita?
Indubitable gasms. Indubitable gasms.
Finance, wealth, and growth. It's Money Mondays on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, happy to have this morning the one and only Janai Thornton, our financial expert this morning. Janai, good morning. Man, it's so much going on, layoffs from major companies like UPS, Amazon, I can't even believe that. eBay and Microsoft have impacted thousands of workers already this year, so no one wants to be laid off. But if it happens to you or somebody that you love, we want you to be prepared. So, Janai is going to be talking to us this morning, just give you some valuable information on layoffs, buyouts, and severance packages. Break that down for us, Janae. We are happy to have you always.
I am happy to be here. So, Ricky, let's just start with the basics as far as what is the difference between a layoff, a buyout, and a severance package. So a layoff is simply an elimination of a job due to lack of work, lack of money, or a company reorganization. So if you are laid off, you are eligible for unemployment. So on the other hand, buyouts and severance packages, they're actually the same thing. So these are financial incentives offered by a company for you to leave your job voluntarily. Now, the difference here is in a lot of states, you will not be eligible for unemployment benefits, though.
So, Jenny, what are some things people should be considering if they think they might be laid off?
So if you think you might be laid off, here are a few things that you consider. You want to review the details of your layoff package, your last day of work. You definitely want to focus on that benefit information, though. That's really important. You want to negotiate your layoff package. People don't realize that's actually negotiable. You may want to extend your health benefits and possibly even ask for additional money. And last, please take full advantage of any services your employer might be offering, like career coaching, helping you update your resume, and even finding a new job.
Ooh, that's all good stuff, Janai. Good morning. You know, it's interesting because I heard you talking about, like, if you get a severance package, you might not be eligible for unemployment. But that happened to me back in 2008 during the recession. And at that time, I got a severance package, but I was still able to get unemployment. What are some things that people should be considering before taking a severance package?
Well, a couple things. You don't want what I call, Maria, buyout regret. So you want to really take your time and be thoughtful in the approach. So please don't rush, because I see a lot of people, as soon as they get the package, they're signing the documents. You don't want to do that. Another thing I want you to keep in mind, severance packages are not one size fits all. So your title, your years of service, your compensation, all of that gets factored in. Don't worry about what the other employees are getting. And again, please double down and focus on those benefits, because you want to know how long that health insurance or the other benefits are going to last and negotiate for more. You want to get that coverage for as long as possible.
So, Janai, what are some other common mistakes people make after they've been offered a severance package?
Again, signing the document right away. I don't know why people think that they have to sign immediately. Find out how long you have to respond. You don't want to rush and sign. If you have access to an employment attorney, you may want to actually have your severance package reviewed and get some legal advice. So not saying that your company might be trying to get over on you, but you may be able to ask for things that you don't even know for. So again, don't rush at all. Don't want people rushing.
So, everybody that's listening right now, what they, what can they do to prepare for a potential layoff or buyout? And you did explain the difference earlier. So, anything else that's out there that people need to know?
Absolutely, Ricky. A couple things that people overlook. If you think a layoff or a buyout may be in your future, please make sure you make all your doctor's appointments right away and get your prescriptions refilled, because again, those health insurance benefits may be ending. Research unemployment benefits in your state, because Maria said she was able to get unemployment in her state when she got her buyout, when other states do not allow that. You want to check that out. And also you want to make sure, see how long that COBRA is going to last. You know, that COBRA, the health insurance benefits we can get when we leave our companies, but you want to know what those numbers are before you're going to go. Save as much money as you can. And again, please put off any unnecessary large purchases right now until you have a better idea of what's happening.
There it is. Janai, as always, thank you for this helpful information this morning. And if people have any questions or need more resources, where can they follow you?
You can always follow me at Janai Thornton. That's JINITHORNTON. Happy Monday, everybody.
Hey, happy to have you, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give it up for Janai Thornton. Right, Paige. Coming up next, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by the Urban One Podcast Network. Listen to Small Doses with Amanda Seals. Special guest civil rights icon Sherilyn Ifill talks about our responsibility to honor our ancestors' work. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley responded to former President Donald Trump on Saturday after he mocked her husband's absence on the campaign trail. A lot of folks are talking about this back and forth still happening between these two. Now, Haley's husband, Michael, is deployed in Africa with the South Carolina Army National Guard. But Trump also raised some eyebrows at his Saturday rally after saying he would encourage Russia to do whatever the hell they want, these are his words, to NATO allies if they didn't meet the alliance's military spending guidelines.
Yeah, he's really digging himself into a real hole. Only his followers don't understand how dangerous he is.
Yeah, and you're thinking about world peace being on the line, you know, and this is the man who is running to be the leader of the free world. I hope folks are really paying attention. In other and related news, the Senate is moving closer to passing a $95.3 billion foreign aid bill with crucial assistance for Ukraine and Israel following a key vote on Sunday to advance the package. The vote was 67-27, including the support of 18 Republicans, despite former President Donald Trump urging GOP lawmakers to block the bill. So he is is still trying to stop some things that the Biden administration has going on. Lastly, are married people happier than those who are not? Based on a new poll, the short answer is yes. Adults who are married report being happier than those in any other relationship status, according to a Gallup poll published last Friday. Gary, you kind of got close to the mic when I said that.
Yeah, they so happy to their cheek though, but yeah, they happy.
All right. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For more headlines and updates, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Running back, first down and goal to go. Play action fake. Right side throw, touchdown! Kansas City! McCole Hardman with the catch on the right side. A 3-yard touchdown pass in overtime. Kansas City wins the game.
Super Bowl 58 champions right there, knocking off the San Francisco 49ers in overtime. Patrick Mahomes wins his third Super Bowl MVP, tying Joe Montana. That's the Chiefs' third Super Bowl win in 5 years. It's officially, ladies and gentlemen, we can start calling them a dynasty. It is what it is. And here's the thing, man. Patrick Mahomes is only just turned 28 years old. I know everybody always say it's hard to do this back to back to back. Man, come on, man. Listen.
Man, dude, and that last play was almost an unstoppable play. You would have to actually know what they're running.
Yeah, it was almost identical as last year what they did with the Eagles.
What really hurt San Francisco is when that linebacker got hurt. When that linebacker got hurt, all of a sudden the tight end, Travis, got loose. So they took advantage of that.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, man. Just literally just on the sideline, about to get ready to run back onto the field, and his Achilles tendon tore.
Before that, it was shut down.
Yep. And that's why Travis Kelce was getting frustrated. If y'all was wanting to know why did he go up to his head coach Andy Reid and yell in his face and almost push him down, he was frustrated for coming off the field. Like, this is the Super Bowl. I'm one of your best players. Don't pull me off the field. Now, he shouldn't have done that. That was disrespectful right there. He definitely should have done that, but that's where the frustration was coming from. And Travis and Patrick Mahomes had this to say after the game.
It's the most special one I think I've ever gotten. I mean, just to battle through that adversity and then to come through that and be better on the other side.
Pat Mahomes can't play on the road. Pat, we got to go up against the juggernaut of the MVP and Baltimore Raiders. And we heard it all, baby. All we did was just circle those wagons.
Circle them wagons, man.
And then they couldn't cash in with touchdowns. They was kicking field goals when they actually could have scored. I'm talking about the 49ers. So field goals ain't gonna win you the Super Bowl. You got to score.
Got to get in that end zone, man. I mean, points are points, but you got to get in that end zone. So, can they three-peat? Listen, he did all this without a number one wide receiver all season long. So you know these free agents that's going to be coming out, they want to play with Patrick Mahomes. The same way people wanted to play with Tom Brady. So it's going to be interesting, man. I'm going to be excited to find out.
Can I throw this in there?
What's up?
I think the Chicago Bears should keep the quarterback that they have.
Oh, Fields?
Absolutely. What's his name?
Yeah, Fields. Yeah,
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields,
Yeah, I think Chicago Bears should keep the quarterback that they have and build a team around him. Justin Fields is absolutely awesome. Do not go and get the other quarterback that y'all was looking at coming from USC. Justin Fields is like the lick.
Yeah, he finally came into his own and had this. He's becoming the player that we thought he was going to be coming out of college.
Man, he need an offensive line.
Yep. So we'll see what happens, man. I don't think he's going to stay, but I think he wants that fresh new beginning. But we'll see. That's my quick sports report right there. Hot spot happening right now.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show, time for the hot spot. Sitting in for Brad this morning, we got the one and only comedian extraordinaire, Rita Brent. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Rita Brent sitting in for the Brat, and this is what's happening in the hot spot. 2 more women have come forward to accuse Jonathan Majors of abuse. He was found guilty of assaulting his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari in December. His sentencing was recently postponed to April 8th. Emma Duncan was engaged to Majors from 2015 to 2019, and she says he was physically and emotionally abusive toward her during this time. Mara Harper, who dated him from 2013 to 15, alleges he was emotionally abusive as well. And also, there is a report that features 20 people, including members of the Lovecraft Country cast and crew, who claim he has a history of volatility. Ooh, that's tough.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like Lovecraft Country. I just wondered, did that have anything to do with it, the way he was treating people on set, allegedly? In other news, Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign finally released their joint album, Vultures 1, and it apparently cut some corners. The estate of Donna Summers shared that West used the song without permission. Kanye West asked permission to use Donna Summers' song, I Feel Love. He was denied, and he changed the words, had someone re-sing it, or used AI. Ozzy Osbourne also said West asked to sample a section of a 1983 live performance of Iron Man from the U.S. festival without vocals and was refused permission because he's an anti-Semite and has caused untold heartache to many. He went ahead and used the sample anyway at his album listening party last night. Ozzy said, I want no association with this man. However, Kanye ultimately released the album on Friday without the Ozzy sample. And lastly, former NFL star, actor, and accused murderer O.J. Simpson is battling prostate cancer. Simpson is undergoing chemotherapy treatment in Las Vegas. He has been seen in Vegas in recent weeks looking frail and limping. He also posted a video to social media knocking rumors that he was being placed in hospice and is on the verge of death. O.J. said, no, I'm not in any hospice. I don't know who put that out there. Whoever put that out there is like Donald Trump says, can't trust the media. In any event, I'm hosting a ton of friends for the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas. All is well. Take care. Have a good Super Bowl weekend. So that's that. I'm Rita Brent, and that's your hot spot this morning. The Praise Mixdown is up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I am Mark Morial, and I'm the President and CEO of the National Urban League, and this is the State of Black America. What an incredible Super Bowl, a Super Bowl that can make us all proud. Number one, the NFL continued its tradition of allowing the Lift Every Voice and Sing to be performed at the Super Bowl. Number two, Usher, a great artist of our times, brought Alicia Keys and Ludacris and so many great artists together for a powerful and memorable halftime show. And the winning quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, an African-American and a legend already in his young ages. It was a Super Bowl for the ages, going into overtime with Kansas City winning right there at the end with a dramatic touchdown. However, I want to celebrate something else. Several years ago, many of us, myself, Reverend Al Sharpton, a number of other leaders began to place additional pressure on the National Football League to discuss how the Rooney Rule had not worked to diversify the ranks of the league's head coaches. At that time, one of the 32 coaches was black. Thanks in part to our advocacy and the commitment of a number of leaders within the National Football League, we now have 9 head coaches of color, including 6 black coaches. Is it enough? No. Does it represent progress? Yes. And I always will give credit where it is due. It is a far cry from the parity we seek in a league where more than half the players are black. But it is significant progress for which Commissioner Goodell, Roger Goodell, and a number of others should be, in fact, acknowledged. We are also pointing out that once again, the anti-racial justice activist Stephen Miller, an advisor to Donald Trump, filed a complaint against the NFL trying to keep the league from fixing the problem they had. They're asking for the league to abandon the Rooney Rule. How absurd can you be? Stephen Miller and his devotees are waging war on black America, and we are not going to put down our collective and proverbial arms, our nonviolent arms, to fight back against this effort. Once again, a great Super Bowl. Once again, 6 black head coaches, 3 other head coaches of color for a total of 9. And we want to thank so many who've worked there, but we have to continue. This is Mark Morial. This is the State of Black America. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And that's Twitter known as X, at Mark Morial. And I'll see you next week on the radio.